Caesars with the extra check, extra style, extra flow, swift for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like I'm Liddy. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty.
Miami has welcomed the greatest football team.
She said that last night she called ya.
Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so rugged.
Miami has welcomed the greatest football team.
Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California, speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so windy.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight, two AFC East teams set to collide between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now they'll hand it off to A-Chain. And they drop it with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the Chain's moving too. It's a gain of 12 there, and it'll be 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, and they go right back to him. Bounced it outside, but still no luck as he's brought down at the line. 2nd down coming up.
He's brought down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They're throwing it. That's complete. It's a rookie from Georgia. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Back to throw. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. I feel it. Mustang 19. Sorry, 70. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Third and long for him here. Catch is made down the right sideline. This play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. They go play action on first down. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Rock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Still sticking with the passing game. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? You feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. May will throw to get us started here. We'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Buys time, rolling right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here we go, throw. Hey, what's up?
May now to throw on third. Go left side, caught by Douglas. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
And a Patriot first down.
Throwing again, it's May. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
It's second down.
From the gun, it's May. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here's made in the air. Setting up the screen with Henderson. Keeps away from one. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. Back to Miami in just a moment. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone.
Keep it rolling, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
To the air on first down, May. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Here's a handoff for Achane. Well, this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Back to throw now. Finds him over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shotgun now on third down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They pick up 20 yards there, and it'll be first down, Miami.
19, Tiger, 19, 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Sticking to the air here. He's got it near the 8. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name Green, but I ain't crab. I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Cougar 19.
Working now from the gun. Whistling complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
second and goal from the 1.
Hawk 70, Hawks 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, go!
Achan. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Dolphins get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. And he shaped that one to the right. It is no good. Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again.
Jason
Now they'll try the extra point again. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through.
14. Patriots nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. To return this, Marcus Jones. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Patriots, 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, New England.
Going to the ground again on 1st. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now. May looking to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
This run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
May now from the gun. Going all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Hey, here we go, front. Ready, what's up? Kick in.
Anderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
It's a gain of 3. And the Patriot 1st down.
1st down throw for May. Going deep here for the end zone. He scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right in.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down, play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger.
Setting up to throw. Trying for the deep ball. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
Their own 30-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. First down, May. And we put everything he's got behind it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. He's searching for Kyle Williams that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Flush out now to his left. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. May now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess. Even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. If you couldn't do it.
Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Slot receiver headed left. May now on 3rd down. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Dante Trader with the pick. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. But you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
throwing. Escapes out to the left. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. I should know this by now, Rob. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
Patriots 7. Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Getting out to his left. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Take a look at that scoreboard and get just backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now.
Nickel play action on 1st down. He's got a man left. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Sanders sends it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting the drive here with Gibson. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Again, it's Gibson. The Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th-rounder Bryce Berringer to do the honors. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Stop it cold.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Finds his back. H-hand. This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. He's going to throw it. Throw left side, complete. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. With 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Fits it through the middle. He's got it in the red zone. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that.
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Patriots have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up. Looking quickly here.
At the 44-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and
1. Here's May. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Dolphins have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. back against the blitz. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Like it.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready? 60 Eagles.
To the air on 3rd and long. Catches made down the right sideline. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit in that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the red zone on 1st. Short pass brought in. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins keep adding that 4th-quarter lead. Oh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. Sanders all set to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sports, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. From the gun, it's May. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. He's going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And he's going to have the 1st down as he slides to a halt.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
This one with Williams out left side. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards.
Tossing it to Henderson. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on 1st down.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. One that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's May to the air. Oh, finds his running back, Henderson. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, running back in the flat.
Only 1 yard for them, and now we'll see what they decide to do on 4th and short. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
A certain variation of this play has really become synonymous with one team. You know what I'm talking about. Just push over there in Philly. But its roots, this has been one of the offense's greatest plays long before Jalen Hurts and those Eagles put their own stamp on it. So simple to run, so tough to stop.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Patriots trying to do some window dressing. Here's the pistol snap to May. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Third and long for him here. Rolling left, buying some time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Demario Douglas. So that brings up 4th and long. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Here goes tonight. Ready? 5. Crazy.
Desperation time here on 4th. That one complete to Diggs. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
Gibson will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal. At the
Off the play action. Man. He's in trouble and the Dolphins get out. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Here goes tonight. Ready? What's up? Crazy.
Here he goes, one final shot. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.